All right, this is the last recording for the Unit 5 lab. So we have one more equation that we need to do. And it is NaCl, sodium chloride, plus Ag, silver, NO3, nitrate. All right, so let's go through and do the charges. Up here, I tell you that the charge of silver is +1. So let's start with that one this time. It really doesn't matter which one you start with as long as you do them all. And NO3 is a polyatomic ion, and so that's on our paper. We know that's -1. Now we need to do Na and Cl. So Na, group 1, charge is +1. And Cl, group 7, the charge is -1. All right, so we have +1. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's try that again. So my charge is +1, and for chlorine, it is -1. All right, so over on this side, which one is the sodium going to pair with and why? It's going to pair with the NO3 because sodium is positive, NO3 is negative. All right. And they both have subscripts of 1. So if we wanted to, we could write a 1 down here, but we don't have to because it's just 1. So if we don't write anything, we assume it's a 1. So they both need 1, so we can just leave it like that. And then I have the Cl and Ag. Which one do I write first and why? I write the Ag first because it's positive. And then I write the Cl, and oh, look at that. Both the charges are 1, so our formula is just that. If I wanted to put 1, if I wanted to put 1s down here, I could, but you don't have to, because in chemistry, if there's no numbers, we assume that it's a 1. And so I look at the whole thing, and I have one of the NAs, one of the CLs, 1 Na, 1 Cl, 1 Ag, 1 Ag, 1 N, 1 N, 3 oxygens, so it's balanced. I'm done. Woohoo! We didn't even have to do that one for balancing. All right, so now let's see if this is going to be a precipitate. So NaO3. So here's my NO3, and I combine it with Na. It's soluble, therefore it's not a precipitate. And my other one was AgCl. Cl with silver, is that going to make a precipitate? Yes, it is. It's insoluble. So I would say AgCl. AgCl should make a precipitate. All right, well, let's check it out. So 5 drops of the first one. And that was my silver nitrate. We'll go over here. 1. And my NaCl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't remember if I put 5 in. That's all right. And we'll let it sit there for a second. And, ooh, we have a reaction. What colors are precipitate? White. And what colors are liquid? I would almost say clear, or like a really light gray, or like a really light gray. All right, so white precipitate and almost clear light gray liquid. Was it a chemical reaction? Yes. All right. So then the last question we have to do is using the AB symbols, write a general equation for a double displacement reaction. So in other words, if I have AB plus CD, Which one would the A pair up with? The D. Now if you're like, wait a minute, I don't even know the charges. Well, we always write which one first, the positive or negative. We always write the positive one first, so we know A is positive, and which other one is positive? The C. And do two positives go together? Nope, nope. So we know the B is negative, well, it's already with the B, and we know the D is negative, so positive and a negative go together. All right, so what would my last compound be? I have my C left over and my B left over. Which one do I have to write first and why? The C, because it's positive. So that would be it. And just as a reminder, the arrow, when we read it, we use the word yield. So AB plus CD yields AD plus CB. All right, make sure you email me, Mrs. KJ, so that I know to give you your points for doing this lab. And I'm really glad that you stuck through it. I knew this one was a long one, but you did it, and yay! So good job. All right, that's it. Bye.